Today we're taking a look at the ScanLogic series. This is a biometric fingerprint safe lock by SECURAM Systems. We're going to take a look at the feature known as dual mode. This is where you set the lock so that two fingerprints or two codes are required to gain access to the lock in order to open it. So how you do this is first you open the lock using the administrative fingerprint, the manager's fingerprint. Once the lock is open, you move into the menu system, and now you can select up or down in order to get to enable dual mode. You'll see I've got a number of different menus here, and we'll cover all of them in videos. But you want to cycle around until you get to enable dual mode, and you press OK. Gives you a notice on the screen that says lock can be opened using two users. Those fingerprints or codes have to be entered within 60 seconds of each other. So now we can let the system go to standby. You can always press the back button to allow it to go to standby as well. So now what I'll do is I'll open the lock using two user fingerprints and show you how this works. So I put my user fingerprint on, it verifies, it checks, and because that was a manager fingerprint, it is a dual mode override fingerprint, so it opened immediately. So now let me show you how it works when you put your user fingerprints in. So it's important to note, ID 01 and 02 are both manager codes, and therefore they're dual mode override codes. So now let me open it with a user finger. So user finger number 3, I think this is number 3, lock open, or sorry, it verifies and it says second user required. So now I put my second fingerprint on, and it verifies and it checks and it says it's 4, so ID 04, and the lock opens. So dual mode has now been enabled. If you ever wanted to remove dual mode, you could always do that by opening the lock using the manager code or manager fingerprint, and then slide up or down until you get to disable dual mode, which is right there, and we press OK, and now dual mode has been disabled. So to verify that, I again put my user fingerprint on. It checks to see if it's me, and it allows me to gain access immediately. So that's enable dual mode and disable dual mode on the ScanLogic series. It's that easy.